So here we are, a couple days short of the end of 2017. What a year 2017 has been. And it's going out like a line, as they say. So there is the radar. That blue dot right in the center is Cedar Rapids. And there is a very heavy snowband that is making its way across right now. So this is the scene looking outside in front of my house today. It started snowing really heavy about an hour ago. We had some humongous flakes falling. I'll kind of zoom in a bit down there. Now you can kind of see the snow that's coming down. And then the shrubbery is outside my window here. That's what that looks like. We're supposed to get about half a foot of snow today, so I'm going to actually get to utilize the snowblower for the first time. So this is what the weather is supposed to be like for today. Stormy. But then look at those temperatures. Look at Sunday night, minus 17. I gotta go back to work on Monday, and that's what the weather is going to be like. I am not looking forward to that. But as we end the year here in 2017, there's just an observation that I'd like to make. And it goes back to August when I was down in Missouri for the eclipse. Now, there's been a lot of strife and dissatisfaction and bickering and partisanship and whatnot here in the country this year, and it kind of makes me a little nervous. But just a quick observation that I want to pass along. When I was in Missouri for the eclipse, one of the things that I observed was that even though we were probably in one of the more conservative parts of the country, and me being press, you would think that we would have gotten a ton of hate for showing up. But it was exactly the opposite. They didn't care one iota that we were, with the big bad press.
It's getting very dark now.
We're about 1 minute out.
You can noticeably, it's like when you're outside now and the street lights are out.
Yeah, it's getting kind of eerie.
It's getting eerily dark.
First one I ever seen.
You going to show us tonight news in the morning?
Yes, we're going to show this on the news.
Hey, you want to see it with your own eyes? What other, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost there, man. It's so darn close.
I tell you what's surprising is how light, how little the sun, even at a quarter,
How bright
it
it
is.
is. Yeah.
That's creepy feeling. But the music's appropriate. I love it.
Yeah, I love the music.
Side of the moon. Yeah.
And I thought about this later on, and it dawned on me that, we were all there for one event, and everybody was able to put aside, whatever differences they had, and we were all able to come together as a community on that beach and basically enjoy the eclipse, this once-in-a-lifetime thing. And it makes me, wonder why we couldn't do that more as a society, because when you boil everything down to the absolute bare minimum, lowest common denominator, it's not money. It's not money that's the driving factor. It's the will to make it to the next day. And if we all can just keep that in mind, when we are, next to somebody in line at the store or on the road in the traffic jam or something like this, and we might want to get a little irritated at things, just remember, that person's trying to make it to the next day too. And if we can all keep that in mind, we'll all have a much better, much happier, much safer, much healthier planet. And so, I'll sign off. Well, this probably won't be my final video for 2017. I'll probably do like a snow removal video tomorrow, but to kind of sign off this video, as Jerry Springer always like to say, love him or hate him, be kind to yourselves and each other.